Hey DC, how are you this morning?
How y'all doing? Y'all all right?
Good to see you. Congratulations on the show. It's so much fun.
Thank
Now, I gotta
you.
say, you make hosting look really easy, but it's not. So I want to ask
No.
you, did you have to go to game show boot camp?
I went to not game show. So it was like, you
Come,
know what? I learned a lot of skills and a lot of dynamics of how it is to be a great host, like what to look for. So when I did Celebrity Squares, I used some of those techniques that I learned from my previous gigs to be like, okay, you just can't, it's performance. But when you're doing hosting, it's certain things you have to look for. The camera, you have to enunciate your words. You have
yes,
to, yes, you have a southern slang, but you want the people to know, hey, you from the South, but not allow them to be like, something is different when he talk. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah,
like, you know what? I learned a lot when I did boot camp for TRL. So when I came to Celebrity Squares, it was not a walk in the park, but I also had like the star-studded talent to help me because it's like it's not just about me. I just got to control the game.
right.
It's nine other squares up there that I can ask a question to, and I got contestants right here that I can easily bounce a question or answer off of each other. So it's like I still got help. So I use everything that's around me to make the show better.
Exactly. Now let's talk about those celebrity contestants because back in my day, I can't believe I'm even saying that, but Hollywood Squares, I mean, it was my thing, right? Like call in for Center Square. I mean, come on, they had the best and the best quips, like hilarious. Tell me about how
Right.
it's updated now for this generation, obviously, and and the stars that you're working with. I mean, it's out of control.
I mean, it's kind of like bridging the gap from the older generation to the new generation. I mean, I'm only 31, so it's a lot of the star talent that's still prominent today, like Bobby Brown,
Right.
Babyface, Tisha Campbell. You dig what I'm saying? Tiffany
Yeah.
Haddish. So it's like then you got the new day. We got Chico Bean. You got Carlos Miller. We got Desi Banks. We got Pretty V. So it's like, how do we bridge the entertainment so it doesn't look like it's a gap? Or it's a space. We're all in it together. And if we can help each other, we can enhance each other together. So it don't look like, oh, you were used to be, oh, you a newbie, oh, you a we don't look at celebrity square. That's why it's called celebrity squares. Once you're a celebrity, you here for life. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do we build this energy where it's like, okay, everybody comes on this show and we're gonna have a great time. And I think we succeeded.
100%. It is so much fun with all of everything that you've done, whether it's stand up or anything for TV, YouTube, whatever. How do you find that that's helped you with this show?
It's art, it's theater. Like I always say, is when you're doing entertainment, it's not hard because you have to adapt to the character. A
Right.
host is different from me being on 85 South with my podcast with my brothers Chico Bean and Carlos Miller. Me being a host is different from me being on Wild and Out with Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Me being a host at Celebrity Squares is different from me being in movies. So I have named 4 different jobs that I have to be 4 different people for. If I'm the same 4 different times, there's no elevation.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
so it's like
absolutely.
you're not looking at nothing new. You like, oh, I can find this over here. Oh, I can find this over here. No, I got to give you something new every time. So when you look at me, you like, oh, I see the difference in this. I see the difference in this. I
Yeah.
see the difference in. So when you see the game show host, it's like, I can't be the
No.
young wild guy. I got to show you I'm 31 now. This is me showing everybody I'm grown. Like
You
I'm
are
grown.
grown.
Have
You are
fun. I'm
you are
grown.
a grown ass man. I have to tell you.
A grown ass man.
Okay, we have a few minutes. I have to ask you about Candy Cane Lane. I mean, the show. One thing I like about the Celebrity Squares too, it is a family thing. It's fun. Everybody
Right.
can watch it. Candy Cane
Right.
Lane, hilarious, so well done. My friend, come on, Eddie Murphy,
Come on.
discuss.
Yeah. Yes. We trying to get Eddie on the show. It's stuff like that. We did #1 Amazon Worldwide, man. So you know what I'm saying, gotta give praise to the most high you did. And and most definitely, man, just to be a part of Eddie's legacy, to be able to carry that with me and tell my kids like Eddie Murphy, one of the greats. oh, you know, dad was a part of his legacy. They like, for real? Let me show you this movie that I did. I wish VHS was still in if I could just push the tape in and just press play. So it's like, these are the steps and these are the things that we want to continue to occur. So when I go do those things, how do I input Celebrity Squares? I'm like, look, everybody that was on that movie know about Celebrity Squares and they wish that they could come play on Celebrity Squares. So we're creating the energy that everybody want to be a part of, you know? So it's like
Yeah.
wherever I go do, they want to come back and say, you know what? And remember, I know we're doing this movie, but how can I get on Celebrity Squares though? It's like, see, we are creating an environment that people want to be a part of. That's what I like.
Yeah, so you've got all these celebrity friends. You see, you know, Eddie
Mhm.
Murphy, Tracy Ellis Ross, Nick Cannon. I've seen Nick Cannon and all his kids on Celebrity Squares. What do you think?
We're gonna need more squares.
Absolutely going to need more. Is good. And just to wrap it up, I just want to you know, just send you my best and everything. You've had such a tough year. You really are
Yeah.
so, you know, you have so much energy. Have such strength. I want to know where you find your strength, my friend.
Find my strength from the high power, man. It comes from God, God only. You dig? And there's no other way. There's no secret to it. There's no recipe. You know, God grants me the strength to continue to keep going. So that's what I stand on. That's what I lean on. And not saying I don't like to use the word yet. It hasn't failed me.
Yeah.
And I know it won't fail me. So there's nothing that I can't overcome, knowing that I got God on my side. So that's how I wake up every day, knowing that there's nothing that's going to stop me because the higher power done woke me up and He done granted me the strength to keep going.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you just keep doing what you're doing. It's such a pleasure to have a chance to talk to you today. Best of luck with the show and happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you. And tell somebody in Canada to let me come over there because I am not a criminal. Y'all love the show. Bring me over.
No, we want you here. I don't get that. You really need to come. So
They stopped me at the border last time.
get
Tell them
out
I've
of
been there
town.
3 4
What?
times. Tell them to let me in. If Canada, are you watching? Tell somebody to let
Okay, DC,
me.
you're gonna come. I'm gonna sponsor you. 2024. You're coming to Toronto. Okay.
Come on,
All
man.
right. You
Yes.
take
I
care.
love Canada.
Okay, we love you too. Congratulations on
Come on.
everything. Take it easy.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.